Drop it! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop it! Step over there now!
This was the moment when an Arizona man decided to put his fate in the hands of law enforcement by pulling a gun on them.
What this is, I don't like it. Well, you don't, we're not gonna hurt you. You don't have to like it, but you need to stop where you're. Whoa, hey! Okay, come here.
When stupid criminals pull guns on cops, they're playing a dangerous game with life-threatening consequences. Like this rapper who fled the scene after flashing a handgun at an officer during a traffic stop.
Prone him out, switch those cuffs right here. Get him on the ground. On the ground. Down, get that fucker down.
Anything.
Fucking hands on your back.
But first, we're taking you to Mohave County, Arizona, where a psychotic woman grabbed an officer's service weapon outside a gas station.
Everybody out of the store, put the purse down. Put the purse down. Put your hands on your head right now. Turn around. Turn around.
We got shots fired.
Okay, I'm done. I'll stop.
Brenda K Thomas. On September 7, 2021, in Mohave County, Arizona, a gas station employee called 911 to report that a woman entered the store and flashed a handgun. When officers arrived, they evacuated the building and the suspect was approached. 51-year-old Brenda K Thomas gave the officer all he could handle to get her out of the store, and when they got outside, tragedy struck. Store patrons directed the officer to the back of the store, where Brenda was exiting the washroom. He ordered everyone out of the store and demanded Brenda to get down and put her hands on her head, but she decided to fight instead.
By the men's room over there? Let's go that way. No, go around that corner right there.
Put the gun down. Get out of the way. Everybody out of the store. Everybody out of the store. Put the purse down. Put the purse down. Put your hands on your head right now. Turn around. Turn around. Get down on your knees. Do not reach. Do not reach. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Get down. Lay down flat. Lay down flat.
Oh, sit on my knees.
Lay down flat.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Lay down flat. Put your hands behind your head. Put your hands, both hands. Do not move. Do not move. Do not move.
I won't hurt you. We're friends. We grew up together. Okay, I will.
Put your hands.
Ouch, I will, I promise. Okay. Oh, okay, I will. Yes, ma'am. Hey, who hurt you? Who hurt you, okay? Can you please tell me? Please tell me who hurt you.
Don't grab.
Okay, yes, ma'am, I won't.
Do not grab.
I promise, with all my heart. Okay, who hurt you? Why are you doing this to me? I didn't do nothing. I promise I won't hurt you. I gotta throw up.
Roll over. Roll over.
Okay.
Roll over.
Okay, ma'am.
Roll over.
When the officer finally escorted her outside, it seemed as though the threat was over. But the real threat was yet to come. The officer may have taken her gun, so she decided to take his.
Need you open your car.
I can't? Oh, I've never been busted for drugs in my life. I've never been busted for drugs. Okay. Wait, my neck. I've never been busted for drugs in my life, you guys. And you know I don't. Oh, hang on. Okay. What did I do to you? We're broken going together. What did I do? We're broken going together, you guys.
Get me! God damn!
Okay, here it is.
Hurry up!
Okay, I'm done.
Got shots fired.
Okay, I'm done. I'll stop. Let me up, I'll get up.
No, you move. You understand me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I won't hurt nobody. I just need up. You guys got burned stuff, it hurts. Guys, I'll take out.
Where's the gun at? Where's the gun at?
You okay, babe?
Is it in my car?
Where's your iPad?
The shot hit the officer's hand and he needed immediate medical attention. Brenda was stuffed into the back of an officer's SUV, and her decision would cost her years of her life. Meanwhile, an officer took witness statements.
Tell my boys I love them, all right? Corwin Bowers, I love you.
Get in the car.
I will.
Come on, feet up. Get in the car.
Sir? Thank
Get
you
in the
very
car.
much. Yes, sir. I can't get up. Can you help me?
Stand on that and get in.
Yes, sir.
Feet in.
Thank you, guys. You're awesome.
Okay. I didn't want her to shoot anybody, sorry. It's okay. I had to grab it.
It's okay.
When she came in the store the first time saying, you know who I am, I'm from Dolan Springs, blah, blah, blah. And then she walked back out because my boss told her to leave the store. She's going to call the cops. So she left and I didn't think anything of it. Next thing I know, not even 10 minutes later, she walks back in. I didn't think anything of it. Then a customer told me, oh, she's got a gun. So I told my boss, I said, I'm going to the kitchen.
Did you ever see the gun?
Yes, I did.
What did it look like?
It looked like it was well, I don't know what they call those ones with the barrel that spin.
A revolver?
I think so.
Okay.
Brenda was transferred to another SUV, and she had no intention of calming down and did everything to make her situation even worse by insulting the officers.
Okay, hop in.
I am.
Put your right foot all the way in.
Okay.
All the way in.
Sir, I'm
all the
trying.
way in. All the way in. Sit down on your butt, and then slide in. You got it?
You guys. I beat up anybody that touched you guys when we were kids. How did I do, you guys?
Put your feet in. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. There you go.
I didn't do anything. You
What-
know, I
what-
offended you guys.
What's your name?
You know what it is. You guys grew up with me.
I don't.
Brenda K Thomas in Dolan Springs.
Okay. Brenda, I'm Detective Dixon with the Sheriff's Office. Okay? I'm going to read you something real quick, okay?
Yes, sir. My Miranda. Go ahead.
Yep. That's right.
She was charged and convicted of aggravated assault and was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Up next, officers in Florida chased down a shirtless man after he fled from a traffic stop.
All right. Throwing him out. Switch those cuffs right here. Get him on the ground. Fuck on the ground. Down. Get that fucker down.
Anything.
Fucking hammer on your back.
SoundCloud rapper. In Rockledge, Florida on April 14, 2022, an officer attempted to perform a traffic stop on a silver SUV after the reckless driver sped through a stop sign. The driver stopped, but when the officer approached, he jumped out of his vehicle and fled. Multiple officers were called to join the pursuit and the manhunt was on. One of the first backup officers to arrive at the scene attempted to stop the suspect by training his gun on him, but the suspect had no intention of stopping, and the officers soon found out the man was a local rapper and he was driving around with a loaded gun.
He's running toward Plucky Bomb. All right, he's jumping the fence going on to Plucky Bomb. And now he's going westbound along Plucky Bomb. Torso's all tatted up, and he's just got shorts on. Who was that guy? Don't tell me you don't know who that was. 10-4. What? Okay, well, I'm going to impound the car, so I hope it's not one of yours. I'm going to stay right here because this is where I did the traffic stop at.
I'm talking about the car. No, yeah. Just because my dad, I try to keep the grass up and everything. He just like,
Whose car is this?
I don't know who car that is.
The K-9 unit was brought in, and when the suspect was told a dog was going to be released to chase him down, he replied with "F you," and the situation became even more extreme.
By the way, dude, I said I'm going to release the K-9 on him, and he said, so I don't know what he's got on him, but that's the heads up. That's his part.
Just over 20 minutes into the hunt, the dog alerted and the officers knew they were closing in on the man.
Hey, Rockledge, please, get out! Get out! Get out! Out! Get out! Get out! Hands! 10-12. Don't move! Get out! Move! You're gonna get...
Don't move, I gotta get up the gate.
All right.
Hold this.
Get hands up right now!
Hold that. Put your gun down.
All right, go.
I got
you move. Get in with him.
Fight you.
Push in. You're gonna get bit. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Let's go and move and pack.
All right.
You come to me.
Get over here.
Water. You come to me.
You got in there. Come fucking out. Get out right now. Get the out. Get out. Get out. Make your way out. Let's go. Let's go.
Right here.
All right. All right.
Right here.
Throwing him out. Switch those cuffs right here. Get him on the ground. Fuck on the ground. Down. Get down. All right. Switch those cuffs. Keep hands on him. All right. While we have him handcuffed, real quick, check his waistband.
I don't have nothing, sir. This hand, you grab this hand right here.
Oh, boy.
I don't have nothing.
Oh, boy.
Ready? Yeah. Yes, sir. I don't have anything.
Fucking him on your back.
Ow!
Don't say ow.
Don't start crying.
He was charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and multiple traffic offenses. He was sentenced to 18 months in jail. Our third case takes us to New Mexico, where a brazen criminal walked around downtown with a gun in his waistband, and he didn't care who knew it.
Stop right there!
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now.
Lareem Lowe. On January 12, 2020 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, officers were dispatched to the downtown core after multiple 911 calls were placed, claiming that a man was waving a gun around. The suspect was identified as 22-year-old Lareem Lowe, and when he noticed that multiple officers were trailing him, he lashed out at them, even after he was hit with multiple taser rounds. Multiple officers were dispatched, and the suspect was easy to find since he didn't seem to have a care in the world. He certainly wasn't intimidated by the officers, but he should have been. What the officers didn't know at the time was that the gun he was carrying was a pellet gun. Mr. Lowe was willing to get shot over a pellet gun, making him one of the stupidest criminals you'll ever see.
One of the vehicles come up and we'll roll with him. You pull that gun out again, you're gonna get shot.
Stop right there!
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now.
I got it.
Stop struggling. I will tase you right now. You kick me again, I will tase you again. Stay there. Chill out. No.
After the chaos, EMS arrived at the scene to examine Lareem because the officers deployed their tasers. Unfortunately for them, none of them penetrated the several layers of clothing he was wearing. Also unfortunate was the fact that most of the people the officers canvassed said they didn't see anything that could help their investigation.
What's going on, bud?
No, I'm good.
You don't want to go to the hospital?
No.
Okay. You want us to pull those tasers out from you?
I do.
Just want them in there?
Yeah, can you please take them out? See
Yeah.
that handgun? Yeah, it was back. I want the building on.
Bush got it. All right, no problem.
Right here. I'm a G.
You guys can see it.
Thank you.
None of you guys saw what happened?
We were wondering ourselves
Did-
what was up.
Nope. You did see it?
Yeah, well, we got off the bus, him and I. The AOC shelter bus dropped us off like right in front of what happened.
Okay, did you see it when it happened, or did you show up afterwards?
No, I saw it happen.
So what's going to happen next is there's going to be a supervisor that comes out, and they're going to ask you about what you saw. Not why we contacted this guy, but would you mind speaking with them? If you don't want to, you don't have to. Yeah. But I got to at least ask you if you'd be willing to do that.
Yeah. No.
Would you be willing to speak to a supervisor?
Actually, when I looked up, it was all over.
Okay. Was there anybody else that witnessed it?
I just saw y'all pull
Okay.
like that.
Hey, I understand, man. I appreciate your time, though. Thank you, guys.
An officer explained to his supervisor that he was told Lowe was pointing guns at people, but what he didn't know was that the gun they pulled from his waistband was a pellet gun, eliminating an assault with a deadly weapon charge. After being cleared by EMTs, he was taken to jail for booking.
So you haven't identified him yet, right?
I was just typing stuff in, and he said he just got an NBC yesterday, so I'm going to find him.
Okay.
But I don't know who he is yet.
And based on talking to other people, it sounds like you're the first one that really contacted him. Other people might have been kind of on scene before you, but it sounds like you're the first one that really contacted him.
Yeah, I was the first one. I was the first one to start giving verbals on the far side of the tracks, and then as we approach, I continue to give verbals, and he's not complying with my commands. And once I'm close enough, I tackle him.
Okay. And do you guys have any specific charges on him?
At this time, I know my understanding was he was pointing guns at vehicles. I don't know who our victims are, but at a minimum, that would be assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated assault. I just don't know who the victims are at this time.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty, sir. So you know the drill. Forrest will come out and do the actual interview. So just you guys deal with everything else, but don't talk about the the force.
Let's go ahead and have a seat there.
What time you got?
It is 10:58, sir.
Want me to just cuff myself?
I got you. I'm coming.
No, I don't know if those are the right ones.
I don't know. He said there's one right here.
He was charged with disorderly conduct. Our next case takes us to Arizona, where another man decided to play gangster with a toy gun, but he wouldn't escape without felony charges.
You're playing a little bit of war.
Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't like it.
Well, you don't. We're not gonna hurt you. You don't have to like it, but you need to stop where you're.
Whoa, hey.
Okay. Come here.
Sven Oakson. In Cottonwood, Arizona on October 23, 2023, officers were sent to investigate a report that a man was walking around a neighborhood flashing a handgun. When officers arrived, those reports were confirmed when he pointed it at them too. The man was later identified as Sven Oakson, and it's hard to understand just how stupid he was. Let's see if you can figure it out. Sven was still walking around with his gun out when the first officer at the scene convinced him to put it away. When he was asked what he was doing with it, he told the officer he was just heading to Taco Bell to get something to eat. That was as pleasant as the exchange would get. Sven decided violence was the answer.
Why are you aiming that at people?
Oh, you're practicing.
Put it down. Put it down?
Well, if you put yours down.
I don't have mine out like you.
Okay, I'll put mine.
I can see it's a toy gun, but come over here with me.
I don't want to go anywhere with you.
I'm telling you to. Come to my truck.
I don't want to go to your truck.
You're not under arrest.
Okay, let's do it here then.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna pat you down for weapons.
Okay, I don't have any.
Quit acting froggy on me.
I don't have
just stand
any.
there.
I'm just standing here. I'm just on my way to get some food.
Okay, stay there.
Don't come towards me.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Don't come towards me.
Yeah.
Don't come towards me.
Yeah. Stop right there.
You're threatening me right now.
I am not threatening you.
You're threatening my life right now.
I am not threatening your life.
Alright, do not come toward me.
Okay, stop walking away from me then.
Do not touch me. You promise?
Let's agree on that.
You promise don't touch me?
Okay, stand right here.
I'll stand right here and don't touch me.
Okay, well I need to at least talk to you close. So what are you doing?
I was just on my way to get some food.
Where are you going to get food?
Probably Taco Bell.
Taco Bell?
Yeah,
do you live up here? Where do you live?
I live in Brighton.
Brighton?
Yeah.
Okay. You have ID on you? What's your first name?
It's Satan.
Satan? Yeah, that's not going to be a first name for you. What's your first name?
This was the moment when Sven decided to risk his life to get some tacos by pulling his weapon on the officers.
Just stay right here.
I was playing a little bit of war. I didn't know that was going to offend anybody.
You're playing a little bit of war.
Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't like it.
Well, you don't. We're not going to hurt you. You don't have to like it, but you need to stop where you're.
Whoa, hey.
Okay. Come here.
Get on the ground. I did nothing wrong. Get on the ground. Hey.
The officer's body cam fell to the ground during this altercation when Sven kicked one officer in the back after punching another in the face. He definitely wasn't going to be getting any tacos anytime soon.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're hurting me. nice and easy. I'm gonna f you off. Consider yourself to me nice. Give it to me nice and easy. I'm gonna give you this hot. Get your off me. Okay, keep him down.
My body cam's over there.
Yeah. What the is this? Obviously you're under arrest. No, I'm not. Get your off me. You're not gonna kick me in the body. Nobody's kicking me. Get off me. Get off me.
Kicking my back.
Get off me.
Sven was put in a full-body strap in the back of the cruiser, but the officers were still courteous enough to ask him if he was comfortable.
Sit back, bro. Get me out of here. Sit back in the car. What are you guys doing? I need a jail, dude. You're not doing anything.
You got any way to shorten it? You can run it through that loop and all the way back up to the chain if you need to.
No.
Good, Ian? See if I can can you run it through the loop and then bring the hook back up and hook it to the chain? That'll have the.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, there you go.
You want to try and do this? What are you doing, bro? Just leave it off.
It's not going to go through.
No, you're gonna keep
It won't go through that big loop.
Nah.
You're gonna keep that open. If you were respectful, we wouldn't have to put it on, dude. This is respect. We're not gonna put that on. Are you gonna be cool if we leave it off? No. Let's do this. Let's do this speedily.
Do you want that off?
Hey, let's just do this speedily.
Are you going to be calm? Because we can leave it off if you can be calm.
No, I'm with you guys.
Okay, well then if you're calm, we could go. But once you start banging on stuff, we have to tighten everything up for you. You can go comfortably right now.
He was charged with 2 felony counts of assault on an officer with a dangerous weapon, disorderly conduct, interfering with an officer, and possession of marijuana. The suspect in our 5th case chose Christmas Day to threaten the lives of several people, specifically any officers who tried to stand in his way.
Are you cop? Then shoot me, mother. Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground! Nothing! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Taser! Taser!
Roberto Gonzalez. On December 25, 2020, law enforcement officers were dispatched to a residence after the mother of a man, identified as Roberto Gonzalez, made a panicked 911 call claiming her son had a cache of weapons and threatened to start shooting people. Luckily, she called when she did, because when officers arrived outside the house and were met by Roberto's mother, he fired 15 rounds from an automatic weapon. Then he challenged the officers to a gunfight, walked toward them, and let them know that he wanted to die.
Cleveland number 1, the new police, fire, and ambulance.
Please, hurry up.
What's going on?
My brother's drunk and he threw my mother on the floor.
Do you have any weapons?
Yes, he does.
What does he have? What does he have?
No, I have no.
He has a weapon, but what does he have, ma'am? Does he have a gun? Does he have a knife? What does he have?
He has guns. He has knives.
Okay, did he pull them out on anybody? Is he using them?
Not
Is he
yet.
actively threatening?
Yes.
Is he actively threatening with a weapon?
No, but he said he's going to go get his guns and shoot somebody. Please, somebody.
Teams of officers were at the scene, and they took cover as best they could, while maintaining a line of sight to take the suspect out if given the chance.
More shots fired.
Shooting at the house. Down on the ground in the house.
Down on the ground in the house, shooting at the other house.
He's got a red shirt on, baseball cap.
Radio, get us the rifle operator.
Red shirt, baseball hat.
Ground breaker, quiet.
Somebody else screaming, I'm ready, let's go.
Before long, Roberto walked outside and challenged the officers. Luckily for everyone involved, non-lethal force, a taser, was able to subdue him, and officers took him down.
cop that shoot me, motherfucker. Get on the ground right now. Get on the ground. Nothing. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Taser, taser. You know what the Alright. Get this other hand. I'm trying. Get this other hand. Get behind my hand behind your back.
Even after all that, Gonzalez wasn't ready to give up, and he kept running his mouth, daring the officers to get violent with him.
Get these handcuffs off. You can't do that right now. No! Get the handcuffs off. What the I mean, my boxers, and you tell me to relax. Where the tasers at? Where the probes at? Them off, dude. I don't give a Dude, alright. Take off the handcuffs and I'll rip them off.
I'll help you stand up.
Dude, yeah, I'm not gonna. No. I'm 340 pounds.
Let's go. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Roberto Gonzalez was charged with 5 counts of felony assault, improper discharge of a firearm, and assault. Our next case takes us back to Florida, where a turf war put the lives of citizens and police officers at risk and left an entire neighborhood in fear.
Dude, drop it. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop it. Drop it. Step over there now.
Displays gun. In Stuart, Florida on May 2nd, 2023, police dispatch received a 911 call about multiple men threatening each other with weapons on a public street. When officers arrived, the scene was every bit as crazy as the caller described, and multiple men had to be dealt with. Let's see just how crazy it was. After the first suspect was apprehended and taken into custody, a second suspect was confronted walking in the street, threatening another man with a gun.
Where you going? Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! On your face! Get on the ground! On the ground! On the ground! He's fucking staying. Y'all trigger! Y'all trigger! Don't touch it! I'll just raise your ass! You gonna take the fade where you people?
Dude, drop it. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop it. Drop it. Step over there now. Get your hands out of your pockets. Hands out of your pockets. Call him to you. Call him to you, Ryan. Call him to you. Jimmy.
A witness who knew the men claimed that the second man needed to defend himself from neighborhood drug dealers who allegedly beat him up.
So they dropped on him. He don't even know. No, the police didn't jump on him. Some kids, a lot of people in the neighborhood beat him up for recording. The drug bus or whatever. They were upset with him for recording. He came down, somebody dropped him off. He said they beat him up.
87?
Recording, but he went in the house, took a shower. When he came back out, he no longer remembered him. He started having a seizure, so I dialed 911.
Oh, so you called that?
Yeah.
So who saw him get jumped?
Yeah.
We were here, nobody here knows what exactly happened.
That's my point. So how we get to the point of him getting jumped?
Quincy is at the hospital. He came here.
Yes,
Somebody gave him a ride.
I understand how he got here. I'm saying, how did we reach the point where we think he got jumped?
He said that they beat him, kicked him in his head.
You just said he doesn't remember.
He's bleeding. Listen to me. Did you hear my story? Did you hear what I said? When he got dropped off, he was bleeding. He said they kicked him in his head. They beat him.
The officers were told there were more armed men involved in the turf war, and they locked down the neighborhood as much as they could to locate them.
Squint, just let me see your hands.
Oh, man, you know me better than that. Don't do that.
Where did Jimmy go? Where's Jimmy?
You know he ain't come over here. Come on, man. Don't do that, man.
I didn't point at you. I'm sorry.
Ask me what boats. I mean, Jimmy, I don't know. Y'all rushing me like this. Why y'all rushing me like this?
Tyler, keep eyes on the front of that house, please.
Yeah, but don't do that, man. Because if I wanted, I would have been here.
Squint. This is Officer Gillen. Can you give him your info for him, please? Where's Jimmy? Jimmy, get your hands out of your pockets, Jimmy. What's going on, man? What the hell?
Man, somebody hit my son. I don't got no understanding. That's it.
That's all it was.
Come here, just turn around for me.
Huh?
You're not going to jail. I just patted you down, bro. Relax.
He just got off work. He literally just got off work.
I was right here. Relax.
All right, it's great.
Jimmy, you tell me you're fine. Tell me you're fine.
It's great.
Jimmy, tell me she's fine. Man, relax.
He in the hospital.
What happened down there? Can you come talk to us and tell us what happened down there?
I just got off work.
Okay,
I'm hearing somebody hit my son. That one came there to get some straightening. I know Jit stay right here. I came to get some straightening.
Who is that? Who just pulled a gun on you?
He stay right here. That's his
Who is
people.
it?
I don't know Jit. I said go call your people for me. I don't know what's going on. I just got off work and I'm coming to get some straightening from right here where I have it. Where the dude stay at.
The man that was disarmed in the street was taken to the station for booking, while the remaining officers continued to try and find the other alleged suspects.
Hey, get him to the station. Yes.
That's like me coming after you.
Yeah,
this is no you.
All right.
Can
I get my shoe?
You got anything else on you?
No, that's it.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if they find anything else, it's just a felony, okay? So if you got something, say it now. Are you sure?
You guys just check.
Okay. Watch it. Who grabbed the gun? You grabbed it?
Huh?
Who grabbed the gun? Cordy.
Don't do that. Man, don't do that.
I just heard somebody.
Don't do that, man.
Don't do that, man.
Because if I wanted, I would have been did something.
Officer Gillen, can you give me your info?
The exact charges brought against the two men are unknown at this time. Our seventh and final case is the most bizarre case of stupidity you'll ever see. You don't want to miss this one.
Put your phone on the trash can. Walk backwards to that front gate.
Away from that door! Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Put your hands on your back.
Fired at officers. On September 16, 2023 in Columbus, Ohio, multiple officers were dispatched to investigate a reported burglary in progress after receiving a 911 call just after 9 p.m. The caller claimed that an armed man was trying to break into his house. When the officers arrived, they found no sign of anyone trying to break in, but the situation was far from over. The caller didn't recognize the officers standing just outside his yard and decided that they were the ones trying to break in, so he fired his gun at them.
Huh?
He just shot his gun. Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put your gun down. He's in the window. That top right one.
Top right?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
He was in the top right window. Yeah, on the side of the house. On the side of the house.
The man, identified as Dan, was given a choice to put down his weapon or he'd be put in the crosshairs of the officer's weapon. Which do you think he chose?
Get inside. Get inside. Get inside. Dan! Police department, come to the front door! Come to the front door now! Open the door! Open the door!
Nothing in your hands!
Yeah.
He was in the top right window.
He shot out the window?
Yeah, on the side.
What's his name, Dan?
On the side of the house.
Windows to the top of the house, like across the.
Get inside!
Get inside.
Dan! It's the police department. Come to the front door. Come to the front door now. He's at the front door. Open the door. Do it now. Open the door. It's the police department.
Nothing in your hands.
You got the door? Dan, it's the police. Open the door. Did he?
Nothing in your head.
Walk up here. Put your phone on the trash can. Walk backwards to that front gate.
Face away from that door! Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Put your hands on your back.
7-6-3-4. What happened? I'm sorry?
He gave himself up, but suggested that the officers should look at the photos he took of the imaginary burglars. But they weren't interested in entertaining his insanity. He was taken to the precinct for booking.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, come on, we're walking.
Can you get my phone and look at the pictures of the people in my back porch?
We were standing out here the whole time. We never left.
And you didn't hear anybody over there?
No, we were standing out front the whole time.
I've got pictures
and
on my phone.
then we heard you stick your hand out the gun and shoot. You stuck your hand out the window and shot a gun.
I kept telling those people, stop. And they wouldn't stop talking. I'm not going crazy, I'm telling you.
All right, face my cruiser right here. Spread your feet real wide.
I'm not going crazy.
You have anything on you I need to know about?
No.
Just like that.
Alright. Can I get a lawyer?
143 officer safety in the area, 703 error, showing one round right in front of the location. And a few copies.
Actually, hold on. Somebody got a hold of him.
They'll save it right here. These people are driving me nuts. They're like in my house all the time. I just want you guys to review my freaking camera, please. Like they're driving me crazy.
The charges filed against Dan haven't been made public.